I found this model to be really applicable in my life and realized that there are strategies I can use to move from intent and ideas into action. Hi, I'm John Riordan. I love working with leaders and teams to help you expand your capacity to get stuff done. I'm doing a series on the Four Tendencies, which is a model by Gretchen Rubin. I'm just going to give you some of the highlights of how the model works. It's really useful to help you move from good ideas into action. In this clip, we're looking at the Upholder tendency. These are folks who are compelled both by internal expectation, what they expect of themselves, as well as external expectation, what others expect of them. They're the doers in the world. They love getting stuff done. I hope you find this interesting and useful. Upholders live up to, they are driven to, motivated to meet both outer expectations from others, from other sources, and inner expectations, what they want for themselves. They get tons done. You can see the list of strengths, right, and capacities. They're the doers. They're the responsible ones. They step up. They volunteer if nobody else does. Because that inner I ought to drives her to action, as well as the external I ought to. Two things that upholders have to watch out for. Number one, frustration with others. And number two, burnout. Two downsides that stand right out amongst others. Two potential weaknesses. Number one, why the hell can't everybody else buck up and do this stuff, right? And then the second thing is burnout. Funny enough. Just burnout, internal burnout, external burnout, just taking on too much. When it comes to strategies for action, the key for upholders is scheduling, but also prioritization. She points out the strategy for upholders of scheduling as a key, but well, they probably already do that. And so the strategy of prioritization is a little different. In other words, put your highest priorities on your schedule first, including time with family, including downtime. Otherwise, it gets consumed by the millions of other things that you will take on as an upholder. And so the key for the upholder is values and boundaries. Get stuff done, go for it, and make sure the most important things are getting done first. If you found that helpful, please share with others. You can find the other videos in this series as well as other resources on other topics on my website at johnriordan.com. I'd love to connect on LinkedIn or Facebook, and I'd like to hear what have you found helpful when it comes to getting yourself or others into action. Let's go change the world.
This worked. You did.
I did.